Good morning, children. Shall we have a small recap of the previous class? We studied about gerund and its types, past tense, adverbs, phrasal verb and make sentence. Okay, now a quick glance on homework. First one, meanings. Grabbed, seized suddenly, enraged, furious, absurd, insane, first and fixed, thought and worked on it before finalizing. Cubist, belonging to a style called cubism. Moving on to past tense. First and fixed, stood, fell, turned, grabbed, left, twisted, enraged. Next one, adverbs. Obviously, tonight, so long. Next one, phrasal verb. Phrasal verb is thrown out. Next one, gerund. Gerund is disgusting. The type of gerund is adjective. Today we are going to learn direct and indirect speech. Whenever you are quoting someone else's words, you use two kinds of speeches, direct or indirect speech. In direct speech, we use the speaker's own words and put speech marks around the words spoken. For example, Nikki said, I am learning a new topic. Here, Nikki is referring to herself. No one is talking about Nikki, but she herself talks about herself to someone. So, she directly talks about her to someone. Here, speaker's words are in quotation in direct speech. In indirect speech, we do not use the exact words of the speaker and do not use speech marks. Instead, report what was said using the word that and the past form of the verb used by the speaker. For example, Nikki said that she was learning a new topic. Here, someone just reported the words said by Nikki to someone. So, we can find the past form and the keyword and conjunction that has been used here. Okay, children, before teaching direct and indirect speech, I am going to teach you about types of sentences. Using this, you are going to change some sentences as directed. First, let's see what is sentence. A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. It begins with a capital letter and ends with a punctuation mark. There are four types of sentences: declarative sentences, interrogative sentences, imperative sentences, and exclamatory sentences. First one, declarative or assertive sentences. Declarative sentences are ordinary statements which end with a full stop. Example, I was sleeping at the time you called me. Next one, interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences are questions. They end with a question mark at the end. We all know that interrogative sentence has two types, which is yes or no questions or WH questions. For example, did Raja join the tour? Where is your school? Next one, imperative sentences. Imperative sentences indicate politeness, request, command, order, advice, instruction or preaching. Example, kindly be seated. Please help the poor child. Study hard to score high marks. Fourth one, exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences are expressions of blessings and wishes, joy and happiness, surprise, sorrow, and so on. For example, how beautiful the rain is. Okay, children. Now I am going to teach you some rules which must be followed while converting direct to indirect speech. First rule, words of the speaker are not enclosed, inverted commas or quotation marks in indirect speech. Second rule, The conjunction that is always used between reporting verb and reported speech in indirect speech. Rule number 3. A change is made in tense of reported speech for changing a direct speech into indirect speech. Present tense will change into past tense. Past tense will change into past perfect tense. Present continuous tense will change into past continuous tense. Past continuous tense will change into past perfect continuous tense. Present perfect will change into past perfect tense. Past perfect tense will change into past perfect tense. Present perfect continuous tense will change into past perfect continuous tense. Rule number 4. The pronoun of reported speech is sometimes changed according to the pronoun or subject or object of the reported verb. The possessive pronouns may also change according to subject or object of the first sentence. Is am will change into was. Are will change into were. Has and have will change into had. Can will change into good. Will change into would. May will change into might. Rule number 5. If there is time mentioned in the sentence of direct speech, the time will be changed in indirect speech. For example, tomorrow change into the next day. Today change into that day. Now change into then. Here change into the. Yesterday change into the previous day. This change into that. These change into those. Okay children, now let's recall. Today we learnt about what is sentence, types of sentence, what is direct and indirect speech, rules which must be followed while changing direct to indirect speech. We will be seeing about elaborately about direct to indirect speech in upcoming classes. Thank you.